I just picked up my permit and some leeches at BNO in Ely. And now I'm gonna head to my lodging for the evening, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna start a 5-day solo trip going in at Lake One. That's what I'm portaging around. Beautiful little waterfall slash cascade there. So I got a 104 rod portage here to get me to Insula, and I'll get you some video on this one. We shall hit the road. Alright, this is a 104 rodder, so I'm gonna rest. Most of them I've done so far have been in the 25 to 40 rod range. What's your favorite part of the portage? When you could see the lake. Off in the distance like this one, you can look down Insula quite a ways. Nice sandy landing here. It's pretty heavily used. All right, we made it to Insula. Well, I made it across Insula. I'm in the very northeast corner of Insula. I'm on the edge of my map, so I gotta flip my map case around, but I'm starving. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I've been going for over 5 hours. So lunch is inspired by my good buddy Scotty. Fritos, lunch of champions. Ain't nothing better to fuel you for a long day of paddling. You know, I've been munching as I go. Oh, that's salty goodness. I've heard you can start a fire with those things. My wife gave me this stuff made by Noon, N-U-U-N, and hopefully sucking this down will help me. I've already had about 8 ounces of it, and I'm 5 hours in, so I'm just going to keep drinking it now the rest of the way. I've noticed INSULA is just littered with cedar trees. It's awesome. Ooh, here come the skeeters, man. It's like they smelled me take my shirt off. Oh, try not to get it in my food. There we go. Bug dope head net in this pocket. I got a Cliff Bar in here for later. That's kind of my emergency food. Got my multi-tool here. Got a couple of bungee dealy bobs in this pocket. And this pocket up here is for garbage. Everything has a purpose, I guess. Feels good to be out here. You know, I've always loved Fritos. Never brought them in a Boundary Waters trip. Scotty brought them last year, and oh my gosh, did they hit the spot. They were scrumdiddlyumptious. Camp pepper. Barely slept last night. Well, I just came upon this rapids, and I was going to just hop out and portage it, but man, this looks really fishy. So I decided to throw a line out there and wet a line, see if I can get on a fish or two. I dropped a line in here because I thought it was fishy, and sure enough it was. We're going to release this guy.
What'd you catch him with?
Leech on a slip bobber.
Okay.
Yeah. Here. While I'm here, I just detoured off of the KAWISHIWI River to come and see if I could find the FISHDANCE Lake pictographs on these cliffs. Beautiful. Sheer cliff. Oh, I see some. FISHDANCE Lake pictographs. We'll continue on and see if there's any more. Oh, look at that cool looking thing. And they're all over the place in here. Look at that. Not even going to begin to guess what that is. More critters up there. I see another handprint. Pictomania. Well, the weather has turned to crap on me, and I think I might have to take this campsite. It's got a beautiful view. There's nothing wrong with the site. Well, Storm blew over. It was only about a half hour of pouring rain. There was thunder too. I never saw any lightning. Dinner's going to be interesting tonight. I did not bring a gas stove on this trip. I just brought a little twig stove. Cooking with a fire over the fire grate would be a real challenge tonight. But I think I'll be able to get a twig stove fire going. Everything's soaked, but I got a good stack of wood here. And that stuff, if I get it going, should burn. I'm going to let it sit for an hour or so and really get a chance to dry a little bit again. But yeah, I mean, this campsite was just underwater, so it was pretty torrential rain there. But this campsite's growing on me more and more. Keeps getting better. I'm going to take you down this little trail here. I didn't realize this before, but I was like, oh, look here, another tent pad, but it's kind of tiny, even though I just got a solo tent, so I could camp, I could sleep right there. But then I found this. It just keeps going. Look at this little spot. What a beautiful view. Could even do a little cliff jumping, but I won't. My second cast, pulled in a little eater walleye. I'm gonna have a fish fry or bake them over a fire. But yeah, I'm gonna have walleye for dinner tonight. Yes! Snapper wants my walleye. Despite all this rain, we are getting the twig stove lit. Got a nice boil on the twig stove, so we're going to take the pot off. We're going to add the water. Sitting in the sun after multiple rain showers popped up. Second one popped up right when I was putting the tent up. Looking forward to doing some fishing tomorrow. I've kind of abandoned my idea of going to John Eck Lake. I just kind of want to fish and explore. Well, good morning. It's Thursday morning. Slept in today. Slept until 7:30. It's about 8 now. Got the twig stove going. Heating up some water. So I can have some oatmeal and some coffee. I thought it was amazing. I was like, geez, there's a group up and moving already at 8:40 in the morning. Well, it was rangers. Sure enough, I saw they were paddling right towards my site, and they checked permits and took a look at my latrine, which I actually haven't even seen yet. I know the trail's pretty overgrown, but they're going to be up there checking campsites and doing kind of the same loop I am, so I might run into them again. Some people like to cliff jump off of those. I can certainly see the appeal of that, especially on a hot day. Welcome to Makwa Lake. Didn't have to travel all that far today. It was probably 7 or 8 portages and a couple miles overall, but it's not a crazy awesome site or by any means. I'd probably rate it like a 3-star normally, but for me it's plenty. I'm currently getting skunked on lake trout. I've been out here about 2 hours. Just had like one nibble. Cool thing is, I've had Makwa all to myself since I got here. I've been here on Makwa since like, I don't know, 11:30. And we're going on 3 hours and I haven't seen a soul. All 3 campsites were vacant. And the lake is mine. Pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing that could make it better is if I bagged a lake trout. That'd be awesome. But we're gonna keep plugging away. I tried fishing this afternoon. I don't know what my problem is, but I had a laker on and I lost it. Again, I've lost 3 this season and I don't know what's going on. Well, tonight's dinner. Pad Thai. I haven't caught any lake trout yet, so I'm eating some Pad Thai for dinner. It's actually really good. I'm also having a cup of coffee. All made right here on the twig stove. Well, I got a twig fire going. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I already got my tent put away. I'm getting the heck out of here and moving because it looks like it's going to rain some more. There we go. Toke that a little bit. There, we should be boiling in no time. But anyway, I'm going to have my trusty oatmeal breakfast and a cup of coffee. And then I'll finish packing up and be on my way. But I'm on Makwa right now, Makwa, and I'm heading northwest from here and then kind of turning west. I'm going through a bunch of little lakes. There's going to be a lot of long portages today. So I'll have you along with me, but that's about it. That's my plan for the day. Maybe catch some fish for dinner. And then I'm hoping to camp on either Sagus or possibly Fraser tonight. Let's go, we're off, leaving Makwa. Bummed I didn't catch a fish yesterday. I was really hoping to get a lake trout. I don't know, we'll see. I might day trip over. There's another little lake trout lake not too far from here called Amakos Lake. I know there's Lakers in there. It's got 2 short portages to get into it. Birds don't like my arrival. I finished lunch when I was still hungry. And it's going to be a late dinner tonight, I think, because I'm going to go out and fish for a long time. It's perfect. In the meantime, what you're seeing here is bannock. This one happens to be a little bit of cinnamon and sugar in it. Alright, here we go. Should I do a little sample? Oh yeah, it's ready. Oh. I'll be doing this again. Not ready to give up the ghost on the lake trout. So I'm gonna fish for walleye a little bit out here, and then I'm gonna portage into Amakos Lake and try and catch a trout. Fish on. Feels big. God, it just feels like a big weight right now. Oh, there it goes. Now it's fighting. Oh, baby. She does not want to come up. Oh, wow. She's a fighter. Oh, I just got a glimpse of her. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. What a precious beauty. Is that exciting or what? Holy crap. Got our fire all set. Got the lake trout in the tin foil, in the pot, green beans, And get both those cooking at the same time. Lake trout shouldn't need too long to cook. Tonight's dinner. Green beans. Pretty good. Let's try this fresh lake trout. Oh. Oh. It's so good. What I think for this one, I'm going to turn the camera around. This is what I was talking about with that portage yoke. Got to get it in the right spot and clamp it down. Here we go. Oh man, the map flopped up in the way. There. You see, there's nothing really glorious about it. It's just work, but you get better at it. And as the trip goes on, your stuff weighs less. So that one was a little bit longer. My paddle so that I can get the pack in. Otherwise I'd always be unloading the pack first. Get the weight off of me. take a look at what we portaged around. Disappointment Lake. I don't know, I'm about halfway down the lake from north to south. I think I went like 12 miles or so today. Good eating size walleye right out from camp. There's dinner. Oh, easy. Can you tell what it is? Holy crap, he almost jumped into the boat. Oh, he's got a big gash out of him. Oh, baby. Look at the length. Holy crap. Oh, shit. Oh, be nice. Oh. I think I'm gonna cut my trip short. I think I'm gonna fillet him, wrap him in a wet t-shirt for some cooling, and then I'm gonna hightail it out of here. It's about an hour, 2-hour paddle maybe, or hour and a half back to the entry point. So I'm gonna do a quick makeshift dinner of some gorp and get camp cleaned up and everything, and then I will fillet those fish and hightail it out of here so I can get them on some ice. I don't want to leave early, but I also don't want to waste that fish. Well, here she is, about to go under the knife. Nice golden color. I think it would rival yours, Scotty. Tip of his nose is touching the end, and he's going to about an inch past my bolt marker. That's the length. Anyway, snowbank. I got my bike locked up, so I gotta go get that and bike over to get the car. Then we gotta get these fish fillets on ice.
Boys, are you staying around?